dial, the phone was on speaker, and my wife answers. But I calmly told her, even if I was being fought, my hand were being tied, they were pulling me. I said, I'm at the car wash here on Mosotunya Road. She knows it. We wash our cars there. And the police are here to pick me up. In fact, I didn't say the police. I said men calling themselves the police. Because at that stage, I didn't know if they were the police. They showed me no ID. The cars they came with were private. They had no number plate. And 12 of them surrounding you. So you are not sure, even when these men are taking you, that they're taking you to a police station. So I demanded that at least allow me to speak to my lawyer. So they were trying to lift me, they were twisting my hands, and they were pushing me. When they pushed me to the car, there were 3 women filming, especially the pregnant one. I felt very sad for her, because the way they went and attacked and yanked the phone from her, and I think they also picked her up. Her crime there was just filming these violent incidents that was playing out. They abandoned me in the car, and the lead officer even told me that we'll sort you out.
As I finish what I'm saying, 2 things that you should take away from what I've said is, number 1, the diminishing political space, democratic space, so to speak, that we're seeing, which is worrying all of us. And as opposition leaders, we're very, very worried. We normally see that the UPND members like to say that UPND and President HH brought democracy. I don't know which democracy they brought. Because now as the opposition, we're living like chickens. We're worried. You say something, you don't know what time they're going to pick you up. Are you getting the point? This has never happened before. You would speak and be comfortable that I've spoken for the Zambians. But these days you speak and they'll find anything against you.
Don't do it. And a government must stop this tendency of using institutions of government to fight their own political battles. Why do you want to use the police? Why do you want to use the Anti-Corruption Commission? Why do you want to use the Drug Enforcement Commission and all agencies of the state to fight your political battles? Why? Just why? I think be brave enough. Face us in the political arena. And let's exchange ideas. And let's see whose ideas are better, and let the Zambian people choose. But this behavior, this cowardice of wanting to hide behind institutions of governance will not help us. And today we are seated here because one of the opposition members, on several of them, as I sit here, many have tested cells here. If you have not tested cells, Madam Gateka, be ready. Because under this regime, for as long as you are seen...
Members say, abakulu bapusa akabweta bapusa akego. Kenneth Kaunda forewarned us. By the time Hakainde Hichilema is through with this country, we shall be divided. After he's through with us, the politicians, he will certainly come for any person who opposes him. Now he's pursuing us because we oppose him.
And to intimidate the opposition and Zambian citizens in general into silence. I'm not too sure whether you remember what we went through in the First Republic, where you couldn't discuss anything. You know, you were afraid to talk about the government or the president or anybody. People were just afraid. That is something that some of us are definitely not prepared to go back to. And we are prepared to fight this to the bitter end. We cannot accept such oppression because that's not what we fought for. That's not the independence that we fought for. Unfortunately, the cost and damage done to individual citizens, even after the dictatorship has been removed from power, is usually irreparable, especially